All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, guys. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy, Powder Toast Man, Log TV, and Choo Choo, and let's get started with today's video. Okay, I am rolling through the reviews today. You wouldn't know that, so why am I telling you that? But this is the Remette Knives Peacock, and this comes by way of the Lefty EDC Pass Around group. Remette sent this knife to Kev, and Kev is sharing this one around. Now, this is GFN or FRN on the handle, and it is 9CR18 on the blade, but I'm getting ahead of myself. We have a FRN backspacer, screws. It is, sort of open here, but a little bit closed as well. You have liners. Wow, KC, get the words out. You do have nested liners with no weight reduction milling inside, and flat scales but chamfering on the edges. You do not have a lanyard hole. You do have a pocket clip that is has a little bit sticking out and is not reversible. It screws in with two screws right there, which is embedded down. The clip and the screws are down in the scales, so really cool there. Now, guys, let me just tell you right before we get too much further, this is available, and the only place I can really find it is on Amazon. It's available in this black or like a teal and like a pink for $33, $32.99. Now, I could have swore I saw it for under $30 last week, but it is currently $32.99. Now, this is 7.48 inches on the length, 3.17 ounces. The blade length is 3.07, and come on, trying to find the handle length, but you can just do the math, because we went from a little over 7.5 inches to a 3.07 inch blade. Now, they say stainless steel, but it says on the blade 9CR, which is stainless. You do have a kind of swedged drop point here, and really nice. Now, let's just double check. They say handle material metal frame. Yeah, that is not correct. So don't look at that. This is not a metal frame. I mean, there is a metal liner in there. There are metal liners, but this is definitely either GFN or FRM, which is lightweight plastic, basically. And that's how you're getting that light. Now, let me say, for $32, great action. So you have a flipper tab with a little bit of jimping, but I got to be honest and tell you that jimping is not super helpful. But the geometry of the flipper, you don't really need a lot of jimping there. It just pops right open. You do have jimping up here that comes all the way out. Guys, I got a 4-finger grip. My thumb rests really nicely right there. Your sharpening choil is okay. You definitely have relief there for your sharpening. Very good. You do have a satin finish. Thumb studs as well. Now, there's not a ton of access to those thumb studs, but enough to get in there. And I can middle finger flick it. Now, the reason I can do that so easy is that detent is poppy. Yeah, I can't fail this. Let's see. Can I fail it on the thumb? Nope. There is no failing this. This detent is magic. Now, it drops to the thumb and just kind of easily shakes home. Good detent there. All right, so now lockup is about 25 or so. You've got no side to side, no up and down, and it is dead center. Again, $32, guys. Made in China, of course, but a really, really nice knife for $32. I mean, good size, and again, by the way, I almost think they moved the clip up on purpose, because where that's hitting this part of my hand, the clip isn't there, and the clip is here in a softer spot, and so I feel the clip, but it is not bad at all. And again, it's easier to take out of the pocket, which, by the way, it carries very slender, and it goes in and out of the pocket fine. No hot spots up here on the clip, And again, it's recessed in, so good there. I'm pretty impressed. Now, the hand feel is the only other Remette knife I've really seen, but this one is pretty dang impressive. So very, very nice for the price. And again, $32 on Amazon. So, and no, I don't have an Amazon affiliate or anything. I've never set that up. So just go to Amazon and get one if you want one. Now, this is much smaller than the Rat 1 and about the same size, a little bit bigger than the Rat 2, maybe a tiny bit. Again, I like the shape of the handle on the Remette Peacock here. Very nice. You know what it kind of, again, I don't have the full size of this anymore, but let me get a knife out here. It kind of reminds me of what Steel Will did with the Cut Jack a few years back. FRN, D2, or is this one D2? Yeah, this one's D2. This is the Mini, but by the way, just for another comparison, the Mini is just a little bit smaller than the Remette Peacock. The full size would probably be the same size or a little bit bigger. So it kind of reminds me of what Steel Will did a few years back with the Cut Jack. And you guys know, I mean, it's still in my collection, so I must like it. You know, I've always enjoyed the Cut Jack and actually would like to get the full size back at some point. So there you go. That is the Remette Knives Peacock. Now, guys, if you're not familiar with Lefty EDC, I'm really thankful that he gets these knives in and shares them with some of us. So go check him out. Lefty is a really nice, cool dude and just cares about the community. And again, thanks to Remette for sending it off to Kevin. So what do you guys, I don't know, I guess, you know, I know a lot of you are always telling me you like being in the budget side of things under the $50 mark even. So this one's got you nailed down at $32. So is this one you would be interested in? I would love to hear it. By the way, I really enjoy the swedge up here. I think it gives it a really nice look. And I didn't cut. Your grind with this one is high, but not full flat grind, but it is a flat grind. I think I need to get a new piece of cardboard, but it is a very nice cutter. Now, 9CR is not going to hold an edge as long as some other seals will, but Steel Will, you see what I did there? We just did that. But very, very cool knife. All right, so enough jabbering. Let me know what you think down below. Give me a thumbs up and all the things, like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, and if you can share it for me, I would appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching the KnivesFAST channel.